No one is finished. No one is perfect. Let's face it, the majority of you eat ice cream out of the container, right? We know most of you definitely use swear words, right? And you all think you're frauds. So, right? I mean, like, it's just part of what the mix is, where we get in trouble, and I think where people get in trouble, and where I think this is the emergence of a new wave of leaders in this area, is I think that what we see sometimes out there are all of these, bright shancy. That's combination of shiny and fancy. Shancy. We see all these shancy kind of, fronts. And people keep the backs, like, back here, right? And all you get to see is this, and you don't get to see this. But this is happening to everyone. We're all alive. We all have those crummy days. We all say things we shouldn't say, do things that hurt other people. It's part of the human experience. And you all need to give yourselves permission to just be human.
I put down that, should I do this, I might miss the dance. Because might miss the dance. In other words, the stuff we go through is really an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the stuff of life, right? I don't know who made that quote famous, but I know I've heard it before. But this is the stuff. So you all need to drop the, I can't because I'm not X, Y, Z, or because they'll think X, Y, Z, or because, whatever your because is, because we all have it. And that's why we talked about the authenticity, the integration, that I can hold the space of, I'm losing everything, it's the worst time of my life, and also hold the light at the same time. We need to hold our humanness and our divinity at the same time if we're going to really allow that message to come through and words to get on the page and a book to be out that shares your gifts, that makes a difference in the world. We've got to learn how to hold both. Your perfection on one hand and your imperfection on the other hand. You just can't have one without the other, right? And a lot of you, your messages aren't coming through, the words aren't getting on the page, the clarity isn't happening because you have it that it has to be a certain way. I have to be perfect, I need to be further along in my journey, I need to, get my marriage in shape, get my body in shape, get my head in shape, get, whatever, in order, and then I can, right? If you do that, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So we need to help you learn how to embrace this part that's imperfectly imperfect. Right? Perfectly imperfect. Because if you can embrace that, you can be free from all those voices saying, not going to be good enough, who cares, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what stops you from getting words on the page. You know what? The words on the page may never be perfect, but done and out and making a difference, and with the help of a good editor, like Marlene or someone else of the same caliber, they'll help the words get right. But the message needs to get down in order for people to be able to receive what you have to share from your story.